Ever wondered how to make the perfect Biscoff cheesecake bars? Well, you're in the right place. Today we're going to delve into the delightful world of these tasty treats, sharing secrets on how you can create your very own delectable dessert. We'll take you step by step through the process, ensuring you're well equipped to impress your friends and family with your culinary prowess. So buckle up, because we're about to take your taste buds on a delicious journey. To start off, gather all the ingredients. Remember, preparation is key to a smooth baking experience. First up, we have 2 cups of Biscoff cookie crumbs. These will form the crunchy, delightful base of our cheesecake bars. Then we'll need half a cup of melted butter to bind our base together. Moving on to the cheesecake layer, we have 16 ounces of cream cheese. Make sure it's softened to room temperature for easy mixing. We'll sweeten it with 1 cup of granulated sugar. To this, we add half a cup of sour cream, which gives our cheesecake that perfect tangy lift. A teaspoon of vanilla extract is added for an extra layer of flavor. 2 large eggs are essential for a creamy, rich consistency. And finally, the star of our show, half a cup of Biscoff spread. This will give our cheesecake bars that irresistible, distinct Biscoff taste. Once you've got everything ready, we can start the actual baking process. First things first, let's create our crust. The crust is the foundation of our cheesecake bars, and trust me, it's a game changer. Picture this, a buttery, crumbly yet firm base that perfectly complements the creamy cheesecake filling. Sounds divine, doesn't it? To make this, we're going to combine our Biscoff cookie crumbs with melted butter. You're looking for a slightly wet sand consistency. Once you've got that, press this mixture into the bottom of a greased baking dish. Use the back of a spoon or a flat-bottomed glass to really pack it in there. This will ensure a firm crust that won't crumble when you cut into your bars. Next, we'll bake our crust at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. This will set the crust and give it a slightly toasted flavor, which pairs wonderfully with the Biscoff cookies. And voila, you've got your crust. Now let's move on to the filling. Now it's time for the star of the show, the creamy cheesecake filling. This, my friends, is where the magic happens. Picture this, a creamy, velvety cheesecake filling, the perfect counterpoint to our crunchy Biscoff crust. The process begins with beating the cream cheese. It's a simple task, but crucial to achieving that smooth, indulgent texture we're after. Once it's as smooth as silk, we'll introduce the sugar. It sweetens the deal, quite literally, and balances the tanginess of the cream cheese. Next, we add sour cream and vanilla extract. The sour cream adds a delightful tang, while the vanilla provides a subtle aromatic sweetness. It's a symphony of flavors, each note playing its part to create a harmonious whole. Now, onto the eggs. One by one, we'll add them to the mix, ensuring each is fully incorporated before introducing the next. This ensures a consistent, creamy texture throughout our cheesecake filling. Once our filling is ready, it's time to pour it over our cooled crust. Then we take our Biscoff spread and dollop it on top. Using a knife, we swirl it into the filling, creating a beautiful marbled effect. Finally, it's time to bake. Set your oven to 325 degrees and let it do its magic for about 40 minutes. And there you have it. Your Biscoff cheesecake bars are ready to cool and then serve. A dessert that's as delightful to make as it is to eat. Enjoy. Let's quickly recap what we just did. We embarked on a culinary journey to create the perfect Biscoff cheesecake bars. We started by revealing the ingredients, a simple list that included Biscoff cookies, cream cheese, sugar, and a few other baking essentials. Then we moved on to the crust creation, turning those Biscoff cookies into a delectable base for our cheesecake bars. The key here was to achieve that just right balance between crumbly and firm. Next, we focused on the filling and baking process. We whipped up a creamy, sweet concoction of cream cheese, sugar, and eggs, which we then poured over our prepared crust. Into the oven it went, transforming into a delightful dessert with a rich and creamy texture. Our process was straightforward, emphasizing the simplicity and ease of making these delicious bars. With these simple steps, you're sure to impress your friends and family with these delicious Biscoff cheesecake bars. Happy baking!